Okay, now I will admit it wasn't a smooth transition for me to convert, or for me going to convert. It's definitely not a smooth transition. There are definitely a lot of bumps in the road and a lot of views that I've had to either change or accept or modify, I guess you could say, which is only realistic. The only major problem I have is the Catholic veneration of Mary. Not so much the saints. I mean, I can understand the saints being honored and worthy of recognition because of their deeds and stuff like that. And I can understand Mary being, like, at least recognized and honored in the church. She should be, because she was the mother of God. She was blessed and chosen by God to bear the Son, Jesus. And for that, I completely understand that, in that respect. But my issue is the Bible. My mother keeps telling me to read the Bible, keep reading the Bible, keep reading the Bible. Well, I have been, and I've come across a few verses, like Mark chapter 6, verse 3, that said that Jesus had brothers and sisters. I'm wondering, I know Catholics have a doctrine of the Perpetual Virginity of Mary, and how she was preserved free from the stain of original sin, and how she had no other children but Jesus. How is that possible? If the Bible clearly states that Jesus had brothers and sisters, how can he not be of Mary? I guess I could understand. I read the Catholic explanation for it, that Mary was a temple virgin, and that her parents, when she was like 3, dedicated her to the service of the Lord, and she had a keeper named Joseph, basically a man who was willing to look after her and safeguard her virginity while not breaking it, while not breaking a vow that he made. So I can understand why they would be in trouble if that was the truth. But honestly, I am so confused about that. Basically, the story says, like I said before, that Mary was a temple virgin, that her parents dedicated her to the service of the Lord, and that she took a vow of virginity. That is really not how it was portrayed in my early formation years as a Christian. So I am just struggling personally with that. With this whole new way of thinking about Mary. So yes. And Joseph was basically in trouble when the people who put her in the service of Joseph found her to be pregnant. I was wondering if you could help me out by giving me any sort of insight as to why Catholics venerate Mary in the way that they do. Please and thank you.